Over the past few months, the channel has taken a rather hard dive into Escape from Tarkov, but that has led a lot of people to ask me the question, what is Escape from Tarkov? What is it about? How did it come to be? And what are we doing in this game? So today, that's what we're diving into. What is Escape from Tarkov? Well, let's find out. Escape from Tarkov is a hardcore, realistic, online, first-person shooter with MMO features and a story-driven walkthrough, offering survival features like that of DayZ, mixed with combat like Arma. Escape from Tarkov is a tactical shooter's dream, and one of, in my opinion, the best games on the market, even in its beta state. The events of Escape from Tarkov take place in the fictional Norvinsk region, a special economic zone that has become a gateway between Russia and Europe, offering preferential treatment for large international companies and some not-so-law-abiding businesses. Corporations have come with a dubious intent. In Tarkov, one of the largest cities in the region, a transatlantic corporation became the ground zero of political scandal. 6 months later, a political standoff escalated into an armed conflict involving UN peacekeepers, internal troops, and 2 private military companies. The region's borders were sealed off. Meanwhile, groups of civilians scavenge for resources. The 2 private military companies mentioned that are active in the zone are USEC and Bear Forces. USEC is employed by the notorious terror group International Corporation, who vigorously engages in armed clashes, hindering the investigation of terror group activities. It's also been rumored that USEC provides armed cover to illegal work and research done by foreign companies. The other company, Bear, allegedly created on direct orders of the Russian government, is employed by the Norvinsk region to uncover any evidence of terror groups' illicit activities. Having adapted to the chaos, groups called Scavs have flocked into well-armed groups and gangs, starting the redivision of the city. Nowadays, Tarkov is separated by unseen borders controlled by different groups. Greedy gunmen would go to any length to have their way, the resources found in Tarkov. In Escape from Tarkov, there are 3 major factions: USEC, Bear, and Scavs. Beyond that, there are a few more that we'll talk about in the next video. These 3 basic groups make up the majority of the enemies and players in the game. When you create your PMC, you'll have the choice of either joining the USEC PMC or the Bear private military company. Beyond that, you'll also have access to a Scav. Your PMC will be a character that carries over raid after raid. Your Scav will be randomized after every run. This obviously means that your PMC is the primary character that you should be playing in Escape from Tarkov for completing tasks or progressing through the game in general. Now, it sounds like on later dates, your Scav will have trackable information, and you'll level up your Scav as well, as it does seem that your Scav levels separately from your PMC in Escape from Tarkov. Now, it is worth noting that when you die in Escape from Tarkov, you potentially risk losing all of your gear. Now, the thing here is, if you're playing as a Scav, you're getting randomized gear anyway. But if you're playing a PMC, you've purchased, grinded, and acquired different gear. If you go into a raid, you risk losing that gear, and that is what makes Escape from Tarkov so exciting. But before we can talk about why it's exciting, we need to talk about the health system. So be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, because that's what we're talking about in the next video.